Pour the cold coffee out at 7:30 this morning. Rain kept tapping on the glass like it still had a warning. Your picture leaned against the clock, half faded in the light. I turned my phone face down again and let the kitchen stay quiet. I told myself this house was mine, that I had made it through. But every room I learned to live in still had a shape like you. The rooms we never fill still hold the life we planned. A table by the window, a little gold band. We said goodbye for real, but some things never will. You're gone from where I'm going, but you're in the rooms we never filled. I passed our old cafe last week. The sign was painted blue. I almost took the corner seat where I used to wait for you. But I kept walking through the rain, past headlights on the street, and for the first time missing you didn't stop my feet. I used to think that moving on meant leaving nothing true. Now I know I can close the door and still remember you. The rooms we never fill still hold the life we planned. Sunday light across the floor, your jacket in my hands. We said goodbye for real, and I've made peace with it. You knocked the road ahead of me, but you're in the rooms we never fill. Don't dismiss the way you smile or how you said my name. I miss the years that never came, the children we never named. I know your voice in any crowd, the truth won't disappear. Forgiven how we let love go, never meant it wasn't here. The rooms we never fill still hold the life we planned. But I can watch the evening fall without reaching for your hand. We said goodbye for real, and love survives it still, not as a chain around my heart, but a window on the hill. The rooms we never fill don't need to keep me there. I can love what never happened and still breathe different air. You're gone from where I'm going, and I'm walking forward still. But part of me will always know the rooms we never fill. The rain stopped on the window. The morning found me still. I turned the old song down and left the rooms we never filled. I stopped for gas outside of town at 10 past midnight Tuesday. The clerk was half asleep inside. The rain ran down the freeway. My coffee cooled beside the wheel. My phone stayed dark and still. I pulled back onto Highway 9 and climbed the northern hill. I'd skipped that song for 7 months, afraid of what it knew. But when the first guitar came in, I couldn't drive around the truth. At mile 49, your voice comes back alive between the fading stations and the white lines passing by. We don't belong together, but that doesn't make it lies. Love still finds me in the dark at mile 49. The road curved toward the ocean, where we watched the morning rise. You said we'd find a little place with salt wind in the blinds. I used to mourn that coastline like it vanished when you left. Now I know the sea was never ours, and neither was my next breath. I can miss the dream we carried without turning back the car. I can hear your name inside a song and still know where my own roads are. In mile 49, your voice comes back alive between the distant headlights and the rain against the night. We couldn't keep forever, but forever wasn't lies. Love can lose its destination and still survive the drive at mile 49. Let the memory ride. It doesn't take the wheel now, it just sits here by my side. Letters in your coat, the ones we wrote about a life we never got to know. And if you called me from nowhere, I know you from one breath. Forgiveness didn't clear the past, it taught me what was left. I loved you without wasting it, even though we reached the end. Some hearts don't stay together, they just change the way they bend. At mile 49, your voice comes back alive, but I don't lose the highway when your shadow crosses mine. We don't belong together, and I finally know why love was real inside our heads, even when it couldn't stay. At mile 49, the city falls behind, the song keeps getting quieter, the stars come into sight. I carry what was beautiful and leave the rest of time. You're no longer where I'm headed, but you're part of every mile. The station turned to static, the rain gave up the sky. I kept both hands upon the wheel past mile 49. Found your note this morning in my old winter coat, between a faded parking stub and a grocery list you wrote. The heat was barely working, snow pressed against the street. I stood there by the closet door with cold floors under my feet. I thought I cleared out everything that carried any proof, but one small page brought back the years I'd hidden from the truth. The letter stayed folded, but the love was still true. All those words went nowhere, still they carried me to you. We never reached forever, we never followed through. The letter stayed folded, but my heart still heard you. You wrote about a coastal town, a porch above the sand, a kitchen painted pale sea green, a garden we had planned. I read it without breaking down, then watched the snow fall slow. I finally saw that losing us didn't mean I lost my road. I used to fear remembering would pull me back again. Now I can hold what mattered once and still release the end. The letter stayed folded, but the love was still true. Those dreams never happened, still they changed what I knew. We never reached forever, but I don't call that cruel. The letter stayed folded, and I still grew from you. The ink has started fading, the paper's worn in two, but what we had was real enough to leave me something true. I didn't cry for who you were, I cried for who we'd be. The birthdays in that seaside town, the life you pictured with me. And if I heard your voice tonight, I'd know it right away. But knowing you by heart no longer means I need you to stay. Forgiveness never emptied me or made our love untrue. It only taught me how to leave without erasing you. The letter stayed folded, but the love was still true. All those roads we never took still led me somewhere new. We never reached forever, but I made it safely through. The letter stayed folded, and I stopped waiting for you. The snow is turning silver, the morning's coming through. I can bless the life we almost had and choose the life I do. The letter stayed folded, now I know what love can do. It can end without becoming false, it can leave and still be true. I placed it in the firelight and watched the old ink glow. The letter stayed folded, Then I finally let it go. I stopped for coffee after work at our old place downtown. Autumn rain blurred every car and washed the sidewalks brown. The waitress asked just one tonight. I smiled and said that's right, then chose the table by the glass beneath the neon light. I passed that door 100 times and never dared go in. I thought the room would pull me back to who I'd been with him. Your memory took the window seat and watched the rain with me. It wore the same old quiet, but it didn't make me leave. Your memory took the window seat, and I let it sit right here. The speakers played that midnight song we danced to years ago. I waited for the ache to rise the way it used to grow, but I just stirred my coffee slow. Change the song to prove I'm over you. I used to think that healing meant no trace of what had been. Now I know a heart can keep the truth and never go back again. Your memory took the window seat and watched the rain with me. It brought the light but didn't steal my peace. Our love is not returning, and that no longer feels like fear. Your memory took the window seat, and I chose to stay right here. It didn't ask me to go home or call you from the street. It only sat beside the glass, then Sunday mornings we never got to share. The crowded little kitchen, your boots beside the stairs. I know you laugh across this room before I saw your face, but knowing every part of you doesn't mean I lost my place. I forgave the way we ended without making it untrue. Some love becomes a memory and still keeps loving you. Your memory took the window seat while city lights came on, but I no longer felt like half of something that was gone. Our love is not returning. Still I'm grateful it was here. Your memory took the window seat, and I didn't disappear. I finished every drop this time and stood up on my feet. I left a tip beside the cup and walked into the street. Your memory kept the window seat as headlights crossed the rain. I carried love without carrying the need to start again. The old song faded softly. The night turned clean and sweet. I left you with the city lights and the window seat. Changed the kitchen battery at 6:15 on Sunday. Cold coffee waited by the sink. Rain silvered up the driveway. The clock had stopped the night you left at 20 after 2. I said I never noticed it, but that was never true. I kept the hands from moving, like time might change the past, like leaving one small moment still could somehow make it last. The clock started again and nothing disappeared. The love we had was still as real as every passing year. We ended where we ended. Call it wrong. The clock started again, and I found out I was strong. I drove past our old neighborhood under the autumn rain. The porch we almost rented had someone else's name. A little bike lay in the yard, blue curtains framed the light. I felt the life we never lived, then kept on driving through the night. I used to think that moving forward meant I had to leave you small. Now I can honor what we were without rebuilding it at all. The clock started again and nothing disappeared. The dream we lost still mattered, even though it brought me here. We ended where we ended, but the love was never wrong. The clock started again, and I learned how to move on. I don't need to stop the hours to keep what still belongs. The clock started again, and I can hear our old song. I didn't only lose your arms or Sunday morning light. I lost the birthdays we had planned, the porch, the dog, the nights. I lost the child we used to picture with your eyes and my last name. The life that never happened still had something real to claim. And if your voice came through tonight, I'd know it from one word. But loving what we used to be doesn't mean I haven't learned. Forgiveness never changed the truth or washed our years away. It only gave me room to love and still choose my own way. The clock started again and nothing disappeared. The love we had became alive. Instead of something feared, we ended where we ended. And I finally understand some love can leave your future without leaving who you am. The clock started again. The city lights came on. I stood alone inside the room, but I no longer felt gone. I won't turn back the minutes. I won't ask where we went wrong. The clock started again, and my life kept moving on. Rain softened on the window. Morning filled the hall. The clock started again, and I let it count it all. I pour the cold coffee out at 7:30 this morning. Rain kept tapping on the glass like it still had a warning. Your picture leaned against the clock, half faded in the light. Turn my phone face down again and let the kitchen stay quiet. I told myself this house was mine, that I had made it through. But every room I learned to live in still had a shape like you. But you're in the rooms we never filled. I passed our old cafe last week. The sign was painted blue. I almost took the corner seat where I used to wait for you. But I kept walking through the rain, on the street, and for the first time missing you didn't stop my feet. I used to think that moving on meant leaving nothing true. Now I know I can close the door and still remember you. Filled. I don't just miss the you smiled, or how you said my name. I miss the years that never came, the children we never named. I know your voice in any crowd, that truth won't disappear. Forgiving how we let love go, never meant it, wasn't here. The rooms we never fill still hold the life we planned, but I can watch the evening fall without reaching for your hand. We said goodbye for real, and love survived it still. Not as a chain around my heart, but a window on the hill. The rooms we never fill don't need to keep me there. I can love what never happened and still breathe different air. Oh, you're gone from where I'm going, and I'm walking forward still. But part of me will always know the rooms we never filled. The rain stopped on the window, the morning found me still. I turned the old song down and left the rooms we never filled. I stopped for gas outside of town at 10 past midnight Tuesday. The clerk was half asleep inside. The rain ran down the freeway. My coffee cooled beside the wheel. My phone stayed dark and still. I pulled back onto Highway 9 and climbed the northern hill. I'd skipped that song for 7 months, afraid of what it knew. But when the first guitar came in, I couldn't drive around the truth. In mile 49, your voice comes back alive between the fading stations and the white lines passing by. We don't belong together, but that doesn't make it lies. Love still finds me in the dark at mile 49. The road curved toward the ocean, where we watched the morning rise. You said we'd find a little place with salt wind in the blinds. I used to mourn that coastline like it vanished when you left. Now I know the sea was never ours, and neither was my next breath. I can miss the dream we carried without turning back the car. I can hear your name inside a song and still know where my own roads are at mile 49. Your voice comes back alive between the distant headlights and the rain against the night. We couldn't keep forever, but forever wasn't lies. letters in your coat, the ones we wrote about, a life we never got to know. And if you call me from nowhere, I know you from one breath. Forgiveness didn't clear the past, it taught me what was left. I loved you without wasting it, even though we reached the end. Some hearts don't stay together, they just change the way they bend. And mile 49, your voice comes back alive, but I don't lose the highway when your shadow crosses mine. We don't belong together, and I finally know why. Love was real inside our heads, even when it couldn't stay. At mile 49, the city falls behind, the song keeps getting quieter, the stars come into sight. I carry what was beautiful and leave the rest to time. You're no longer where I'm headed, but you're part of every mile. The station turned to static, the rain gave up the sky. I kept both hands upon the wheel, past mile 49. I found your note this morning in my old winter coat, between a faded parking stub and a grocery list you wrote. The heat was barely working, snow pressed against the street. I stood there by the closet door with cold floors under my feet. I thought I cleared out everything that carried any proof, but one small page brought back the years I'd hidden from the truth. The letter stayed folded, but the love was still true. All those words went nowhere, still they carried me to you. We never reached forever, we never followed through. The letter stayed folded, but my heart still heard you. You wrote about a coastal town, a porch above the sand, a kitchen painted pale sea green, a garden we had planned. I read it without breaking down, then watched the snow fall slow. I finally saw that losing us didn't mean I lost my road. I used to fear remembering would pull me back again. Now I can't hold what mattered once and still release the end. The letter stayed folded, but the love was still true. Those dreams never happened, still they changed what I knew. We never birthdays in that seaside town, the life you pictured with me. And if I heard your voice tonight, I'd know it right away. But knowing you by heart no longer means I need you to stay. Forgiveness never emptied me or made our love untrue. It only taught me how to leave without erasing you. The letter stayed folded, but the love was still true. All those roads we never took still led me somewhere new. We never reached forever, but I made it safely through. The letter stayed folded. Without becoming false, it can leave and still be true. I placed it in the firelight and watched the old ink glow. The letter stayed folded, then I finally let it go. Stopped for coffee after work at our old place downtown. Autumn rain blurred every car and washed the sidewalks brown. The waitress asked just one tonight. I smiled and said that's right, then chose the table by the glass beneath the neon light. I'd passed that door 100 times and never dared go in. I thought the room would pull me back to who I'd been with him. Your memory took the window seat and watched the rain with me. You wore the same old quiet, but it didn't make me leave. Our love is not returning, still it hasn't disappeared. Your memory took the window seat and I let it sit right here. The speakers played that midnight song we danced to years ago. I waited for the ache to rise the way it used to grow. But I just stirred my coffee slow and watched the city move. I didn't need to change the song to prove I'm over you. I used to think that healing meant no trace of what had been. Now I know a heart can keep the truth and never go back again. Your memory took the window seat and watched the rain with me. It brought the life we almost had, but didn't steal my peace. Our love is not returning, and that no longer feels like fear. Your memory took the window seat and I chose to stay right here. It didn't ask me to go home or call you from the street. It only sat beside the glass, dissolving with the beat. kitchen, your boots beside the stairs. I know your laugh across this room before I saw your face. But knowing every part of you doesn't mean I lost my place. I forgave the way we ended without making it untrue. Some love becomes a memory and still keeps loving you. Your memory took the window seat while city lights came on, but I no longer felt like half of something that was gone. Our love is not returning still. I'm grateful it was here. Your memory took the window seat, and I didn't disappear. I finished every drop this time, then stood up on my feet. I left a tip beside the cup, then walked into the street. Your memory kept the window seat as headlights crossed the rain. I carried love without carrying the need to start again. The old song faded softly, the night turned clean and sweet. I left you with the city lights and the window seat. I changed the kitchen battery at 6:15 on Sunday. Cold coffee waited by the sink. Rain silvered up the driveway. That clock had stopped the night you left at 20 after 2. I said I never noticed it, but that was never true. I kept the hands from moving, like time might change the past, like leaving one small moment still could somehow make it last. The clock started again and nothing disappeared. The love we had was still as real as every passing year. We ended where we ended. I don't have to call it wrong. The clock started again, and I found out I was strong. I drove past our old neighborhood under the autumn rain. The porch we almost rented had someone else's name. A little bike lay in the yard, blue curtains framed the light. I felt the life we never lived, then kept on driving through the night. I used to think that moving forward meant I had to leave you small. Now I can honor what we were without rebuilding it at all. The clock started again and nothing disappeared. The dream we lost still mattered, even though it brought me here. We ended where we ended, but the love was never wrong. lost the birthdays we had planned, the porch, the dog, the nights. I lost the child we used to picture with your eyes and my last name. The life that never happened still had something real to claim. And if your voice came through tonight, I know it from one word, but loving what we used to be doesn't mean I haven't learned. Forgiveness never changed the truth or washed our years away. It only gave me room to love and still choose my own way. The clock started again and nothing disappeared. The love we had became a light instead of something feared. We ended where we ended, and I finally understand. Some love can leave your future without leaving who you am. The clock started again, the city lights came on. I stood alone inside the room, but I know long I felt gone. I won't turn back the minutes, I won't ask where we went wrong. The clock started again, and my life kept moving on. Rain softened on the window, morning filled the hall. The clock started again, and I let it count it all.